to this morning, I thought Tom Brady was great. I thought Tom Brady was sharp. I thought he was throwing dimes. I thought he was throwing a tight window. That throw, the 3rd down and 3 to Scotty Miller, he threw it perfect pressure up the middle. He got rid of it, hit Scotty Miller right where Scotty can get it. Tight throw. The one he threw to Mike Evans early, tight window throw, perfect, let it in there perfectly. The back shoulder he did to Chris Godwin was a perfect catch and throw. I thought he was spot on a lot of them throws. I thought the throw he threw the tight end hiding down the seam again was perfect. I thought Tom Brady had some laser sharp throws. Man, I thought Tom Brady and the Bucs was on fire against Germany. They had some hiccups. Tom Brady fouled 4 passes short of breaking Aaron Rodgers' record. But if you look at telecast, you watch the game, it's Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady got the 2nd and 3rd spot. He would have had the 1st spot, but he threw a pick. Didn't see the safety. They had a play early in the game with Tom Brady. The linebacker knocked it down, batted it down. Same play. This linebacker got up higher. Tom Brady could throw the ball a little higher. I shouldn't have made the throw because he should have seen it earlier. But other than that, other than not getting the record, it messed up his touchdown interception ratio. If Tom Brady would have not threw that interception, would have had 12 touchdowns, 1 interception, or 12 touchdown to 1 interception ratio. Now he got a 6-1, 5-5 record. 7 games to go. It's very strong possibility that they can finish 5-2, get to 10-7, and a great possibility they can finish 6-1 down the stretch, go 11-6. They get a bye where they get healthier. Odell Beckham out there. Julio looked like had a burst today. Chris Godwin got some legs back. They only get healthier and better. That run game came alive. Man, them ball was moving. They control the line of scrimmage today. Offensive and defensive. What they couldn't do all season long. Akeem Hicks was a monster in that middle. They could not run. Akeem Hicks and Vita. You hear Vita didn't get caught with no sack, but they couldn't run the ball at all. Made Gino one-dimensional, had to throw the ball. Gino got going in the 4th quarter or whatever. Game was Tom Brady's pick, made them get back in the game, made it interesting when it should have been. It's uncharacteristic for Tom Brady to throw a pick at this juncture. He almost throwing the passes, so that was incorrect. That thing won't happen. And let's get to the play. Everybody talking about on Twitter and gonna be laughing about the Philly special. People didn't watch the game. I can tell people didn't watch the game. They say that's an awful play call by Brian Leftwich. Y'all know how I feel about Brian Leftwich. I think he's awful. But I thought he called a great game. I thought him and Tom Brady was in sync. I thought the offense was in sync, but it started with the running game and the pass protection because they converted 3rd down, the highest 3rd down they had all season. But let's go to the play. Early in the play, they got a 3-yard gain. Leonard Fournette, Tom Brady line out wide receiver. Leonard Fournette runs right to get 3 yards. Tom Brady wide before open, like wide. Nobody guarded him. So they tried to do it again. On the next drive, they driving the ball. Tom Brady throwing downs left to right everybody. Hit Julio for a 3rd and 3. Great route by Julio. That's when he hit Godwin for a back shoulder. They moving the ball. They had to do the tricky, but they thought they can double back down. But maybe you can say Brian Leftwich, he fooled. Said it was cover 2 or cover 3. The safety stayed. The corner stayed in coverage with Tom Brady. Leonard Fournette throws the ball. They didn't leave him wide open where he can just walk in, possibly for a touchdown, get the crowd going to Germany, and get some excitement going. No. Whether Tom Brady slipped or not is going to be a pick. Everybody been slipped on that field. It was a wet, slippy field. I know it looked bad. Tom Brady dropped that pass in the Super Bowl. And then they're like, every time Tom Brady tried to throw the ball, Tom Brady go bad. But that was just a bad idea. Because Seattle got him on that play. They fooled him. They went right back to it, but Seattle said, nah. We left him open this time. We ain't going to leave him open. Even if Tom Brady don't slip, it's a pick. It's a pick. Tom Brady, come on. Tom Brady ain't a receiver, bro. Come on. Look at Pat do that. So that's people that didn't watch the game. Because I'll be right on Brian Leftwich. That's an awful play call. But I still think it was an awful play call. I think it was awful decision by Leonard Fournette to throw the ball. He should have just just try to run it because the play wasn't there. It wasn't there. But Leonard Fournette, you can't blame Leonard Fournette. He ain't a quarterback. He don't get paid to make those decisions. So he just threw the ball up because he thought that was the play call. So for that, but Tampa, I thought Tampa defense was good. I thought Murphy Bumping gave up some plays. I thought Murphy Bumping gave up a lot of plays. The reason why he don't start, but I think having Antoine Winfield back was big time. He was big time in the run, big time in the secondary, back to the safety role. And the nickel corner, Murphy Bumping had a tough day. He had great coverage on a Goodwin touchdown to make it 21-16, but better throw, better catch by Gino and Goodwin. I thought it was one of Murphy Bumping Jr. best days. I care that right now. Other than that, Devin White forced the former down there when they threw that Philly pick Leonard Fournette threw that pick to Tom Brady. They go down the red zone. White punched the ball. I thought he was flying over the place. I thought David was great. I think that white kid Joe Trump rushing on that right side, that left side, is special. Rushing that right tackle, he's getting pressure. He's keeping containment. They doing a great, pretty job. That defense, as long as that defense played that and the offense keep coming along, they looked real good today. Real good today. Not how they won, but how they not the score and not because they won the game, but how they won it. They imposed their will, and White was a beast. You see the Derrick Henry stiff arm move? The Derrick Henry stiff arm move. And who knew it? Now I'm looking at, you got to think about Tampa. They beat some of the favorites in the NFC. They beat the Cowboys and they beat Seattle. The two teams they lost to in the NFC was trash and they going nowhere. Lost to Green Bay, lost to Carolina. Them two teams are going nowhere. So the team that people said, like Mike Irvin, he called the guy. I want to see what he gonna say on even ESPN First Take Monday, because he say they can't beat the teams, the hot fly teams. Yes, they can. I think Tampa right where they want to be. And I think they right back as being a contender in the NFC. I don't see nobody beating Tampa. I put it right now. I don't see nobody beating Tampa Bay in the NFC. All my faith is in Tom Brady. Tom Brady rolled the ship. It's different when you got Tom Brady at quarterback, you got Aaron Rodgers quarterback. Tough is getting down, getting rocky. What you need Tom Brady to come through, get a game winning drive. What he always do. And in timely fashion, break Peyton Manning record all time, game winning drive. Come back, win a game against the leading one of the best teams in the NFC, 6-3 leading a division, NFC West, Seattle. Beat them in Germany, another country. Now they off to a bye week. 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, second in passing yards. That QB gonna go up a little bit. I thought he was fantastic. I thought he can play another 5 years. I thought he can play another 5 years. I thought he was spectacular throwing the ball. No loss of arm strength, no nothing. And Chris Godwin been a full participant. I mean, Julio was a full participant. He been practicing more. He get a week to get healthy. Godwin get a week to get healthy. Mike Evans been bruised, banged up. A week to get healthy. Cameron Brake get a week to get healthy. Leonard Fournette got a little growing problem. He gonna get a week to get healthy. Offensive line get a week to get healthy. Defense get a week to get healthy. Man, it's gonna get scary hours. I think they're gonna turn this shift around. Like, subscribe. 11-6 record. I'm banking on a late go. 11-6. 6-1 down the stretch. Mark my word.